Australian Shepherds, also known as Aussies, are very active and energetic dogs. They are medium-sized dogs with strong muscular bodies. Unlike the name, Aussie is a pure American-born breed. American Kennel Club describes their lineage as a European breed perfected in California by way of Australia. Australian Shepherds belong to the herding dogs group and have a strong herding nature. They're versatile dogs and make great family companions. According to the American Kennel Club, Aussies are the 13th most popular dog breed in the United States. Australian Shepherds are highly energetic working dogs. Their athletic lifestyle demands a well-balanced diet filled with essential nutrients and minerals. The food requirements for an Aussie vary with his age and activity level. Puppies are in the phase of growing, and they need more calories than adult dogs. Senior dogs need relatively less food intake. Puppies, adults, and senior dogs have different food requirements. While buying food from the market, make sure it is according to your dog's age. An active dog needs more calories than a lazy dog. If you're buying food from the market, make sure it is AAFCO compliant. The Association of American Feed Control Officials has set standards for different nutritional requirements. Protein is the fundamental and most important ingredient in a dog's food. It is essential for the body's growth and functioning. Since ingredients on the food label are arranged according to the decreasing order of their weight, protein is supposed to be at the top of the ingredients list. Animal proteins are better and more easily digestible than plant ones. According to AAFCO, the minimum protein requirement is 22% for a puppy and 18% for an adult dog. Fat is the second most important ingredient in a dog's food. According to AAFCO, the minimum fats requirement in a dog's food are 8% for puppies, while 5% for adult dogs. Omega-3 fatty acids in the form of DHA are best for the skin and coat of your dog. Other main ingredients in the food are supposed to be essential vitamins and minerals. Avoid buying food that contains fillers, preservatives, or chemical flavorings. Don't change food type abruptly. Introduce the new food gradually. A sudden and abrupt food change will disturb their stomach and digestive system. Aussies are very fond of eating, which could make them obese or overweight. Obesity is a serious health condition that could lead to joint diseases, heart diseases, diabetes, etc. Aussies belong to the working line of dog breeds. They're happiest and thrive when given proper mental and physical stimulation. Aussies hate a couch potato life. And in fact, it is advised not to adopt an Australian Shepherd if you cannot give proper exercise. Australian Shepherds need at least 1 to 2 hours of exercise daily. Besides regular walks, you can play different games with them, like playing fetch, hiking, swimming, flyball, etc. For mental stimulation, an Aussie should be given chew and puzzle toys. Teaching them new tricks is also a great idea for their mental stimulation. Without proper mental and physical stimulation, they become bored and destructive. You will see them chewing, barking, and chasing everything. The Australian Shepherd is a very intelligent and trainable dog breed. They need to be trained properly in order to best utilize their high energy drive. Aussies would make wonderful companions if socialized and trained at a young age. Start the training process early, when they're 8 weeks old. Some of the most important training techniques for an Aussie are basic obedience training, housebreaking, and leash training. Due to their strong herding nature, Aussies would start herding almost everything at your home. They will chase the cars, nip the animals, and will follow any running person. Redirect their herding instinct by giving them different tasks or playing different games. However, you don't need to force or punish them. Positive reinforcement in the form of praise and rewards is the key to the training process. For fast and effective results, praise and give them treats whenever they follow a command. Shouting at your dog or punishing him is totally counterproductive and should be avoided at all costs. Make the training sessions short and fun for your Aussie. A short, focused session of 15 to 20 minutes is enough for your dog. Teach only one command in a session. Socialization is very important for dogs. It helps them to become well-behaved adult dogs. Start socialization as soon as you bring them home. The prime time for the socialization of a dog is from the 7th week to the 4th month of age. An Aussie puppy needs to be exposed to new people, places, and animals. The best thing you can do is take them to a dog's park, a friend's house, or enroll them in a kindergarten class. Poorly socialized puppies feel uncomfortable and fearful around new places, people, or animals. Australian Shepherds have a double-layered coat. It's of medium length and has a shiny look. A dry and dull coat is probably because of poor diet or grooming habits. They need to be brushed at least once a week. Brushing helps to remove loose hairs and spread natural oils to the skin. Aussies are moderate to heavy shedders and need more brushing during their shedding season. A slicker brush and an undercoat rake are the perfect grooming tools for an Aussie. Being primarily an outdoor dog, it is common for an Aussie to become dirty. However, with regular brushing, they don't need baths frequently. Give them baths when they are very dirty or in a messy situation. Frequent baths will remove natural oils from their skin and dry out their coat. Always use dog supplies, since dogs are allergic to human shampoo, soap, etc. Check their ears regularly. Trim hairs on and around the ears. Check inside the ears for any kind of wax or debris accumulation. Use a soft cotton ball and a vet-recommended cleaning solution to clean their ears. Don't use Q-tips or you will damage their ear canal. Trim their nails after every 2 weeks or when they are grown enough. If you can hear the sound of nails clicking on the floor, they need to be trimmed. Use a dog nail trimmer or take them to a vet for trimming. Make sure not to cut the quick portion of their nails. Brushing your dog's teeth is very important for their dental and overall health. Brush their teeth daily or every other day. Always use a dog's toothbrush and paste. Australian Shepherds have an average lifespan of 12 to 15 years. They're generally healthy dogs, but some of them might face potential health problems. Some of the common health concerns in Aussies are hip or elbow dysplasia, epilepsy, eye diseases, allergies, etc. When two Merle Aussies are bred together, the resulting litter may produce a white puppy. These white puppies are born deaf or blind because of the same Merle genes they have inherited from both parents. Currently, there is no treatment available to reduce the damage. White coloration in this breed is genetically linked to deafness and blindness, so don't go for white Aussies portrayed as rare. Vaccinations are very important for the health of your dog. The immune system of a puppy is not completely developed, and they need certain shots to protect from diseases. The vaccination process starts around the 5th week and continues for a certain time. Consult with a vet about the vaccination schedule for your Aussie. Before adopting a new Aussie from a breeder, check for certain health certificates about the puppy's parents. These health clearances mean puppy parents were genetically tested before mating, thus eliminating the risk of inherited diseases. A responsible breeder will always test puppy parents before mating. Some of the basic and most important health clearances for an Aussie are Certificate from OFA or Pen Hip for hip dysplasia, Certificate from CERF for eyes, Certificate from OFA for elbow dysplasia and hypothyroidism. You can find results of these tests by visiting the OFA or CHIC website.